Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Inside and Out. We're going to be talking Central States Wrestling. Rodney, was it called Central States Championship Wrestling, or just Central States Wrestling?
I think the TV show was called All-Star Wrestling, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it was called when we were up there. I'm almost sure the TV show was called All-Star Wrestling. And Central States, I'm not sure, to be honest, because I can't remember ever seeing a poster or anything. So it might have been Central States. I'm not sure.
Well, in January of 1970, it looked like they only ran one time. Now, we were talking about this. Possibly, it just snowed so much there that didn't have
Bad weather.
they didn't have matches. But it happened on Thursday.
That would be New Year's. That would be New Year's night as well. So
yes. We don't have the attendance for this, but it was the Municipal Auditorium in Kansas City, Missouri, Thursday, January 1st, 1970. Rodney, pick up that card right there.
All right, we've got Tommy Martin defeating Ronnie Paul in 9 minutes, 27 seconds. Then Terry Martin, apparently brother, possibly, maybe father, I don't know, defeated Baron Turco by disqualification, 7 minutes, 4 seconds. Betty Nicoli defeated Dee Davidson. It's Killer Carl Cox. I think that's Killer Carl Cox versus the Viking, and that was a time limit draw, 20 minutes. Danny Littlebear defeated Mike Rolinski in 1 minute, 27 seconds. And then the Mongolian Stomper, or the Stomper, Archie Goling, and Bob Geigel defeated Torquemada and Masio Kimura. The main event, well, semi-main event, well, should I say, it's Ernie Ladd defeating Bob Brown in 8 minutes. And the main event was a 14-man battle royal. Ernie Ladd wins the battle royal.
Let me ask you this question. I'm not for sure, because we wasn't in this area, so we're not. I don't know that I ever seen the Martins, Tommy Martin or Terry Martin. I don't think I ever seen Ronnie Paul or Baron Turco. I'm not for sure I ever saw those ladies wrestlers. Now, we did see Killer Cox, if that is Killer Carl Cox. We did see him. I'm not for sure who the Viking is. I think Danny Littlebear may have been the booker at this time. Because didn't he go around booking a bunch of the territories back in the 70s?
I believe that's right. And he was a tremendous wrestler. Absolutely tremendous wrestler.
He must have been, because you can tell the people who owned the territory or booked it, because they went 1 minute and 27 seconds, Danny Littlebear did. And the Stomper and Bob Geigel against Torquemada and Masaya Kimura, 4 minutes 39 seconds. And Bob Brown, 8 minutes. Well, I don't know. I don't guess many of the matches went over 10 minutes, did they?
Well, Killer Cox and the Viking went to a 20-minute time limit draw.
I wonder if that meant the battle royal went 7 minutes.
It's like some battle royals I've seen. Everybody just jumped over the top rope.
Well, that's Central States Wrestling. That's January 1970. On the next video about Central States Wrestling, we'll look at February 1970 as we continue our look at the territories of professional wrestling. Until the next video, thank you so much, and we'll see you once again right here on Pro Wrestling Inside and Out.